I thought you said that when the charges were dropped, everybody would stop harassing you.
No one's harassing me.
It takes a while to get over something like what Kristina went through. Scars are a lot deeper than what you can see on the surface.
No, I know. It just doesn't really help if the cops keep bringing it up.
We already established I'm not just a cop, I'm her brother. And I'm going to do everything within my power to make sure she never goes through what she's going through right now, ever again. So I need to get the facts straight. But you can help me, Kiefer. I mean, you're a boyfriend. You were around, right?
No, I was at a party.
Oh. But Kristina was supposed to be with you. Well, that sounds like as good a place as any to start.
Oh, Kay and I were supposed to go to some party with a couple Harvard guys.
Kiefer's going to Harvard in the fall. He's going to be a lawyer.
I told her how important it was to make a good impression.
But Kristina never made it to the party.
No.
Kay canceled last minute. She lied to me because of Ethan. Look what happened.
Well, it doesn't mean she deserved to get attacked.
No, I never said she did. It's just, you know, if Ethan hadn't sent the wrong signals and messed up her thinking, Kay never would have ditched me to be with him.
Kiefer's right.
No, he's not.
Look, Kay got the charges dropped so she'd forget about what happened. You know, we both just want to go back to the way things were. Right? I'll call you later. See you, officer.
Yeah. Hey, you remember that conversation we had outside back before we knew we were brother and sister? For some reason, you felt comfortable enough to talk to me.
You were nice.
You were talking about guys that use girls for sex. You were talking about Kiefer.
So, why does it...
Your dad wanted me to work with you, follow up on Kristina's attack.
Yeah, that makes sense. If Ethan's proven innocent, Sonny will take that news a lot better from you than he would from me. So, what's the lead on the attacker?
Kristina's boyfriend, Kiefer, man. That kid has a huge chip on his shoulder.
That's exactly what I've been thinking. I didn't like the vibe from his parents when I was trying to interview him. But Kiefer and Ethan both had reasons to be upset with Kristina that night.
Ethan because she made a scene at the casino, Kiefer because she bailed on him to hang out with Ethan. So who has a violent streak?
Most abusers come from abusive homes.
But Kiefer's parents are squeaky clean. There's no domestic violence charges on them. I mean, Kiefer, the only thing he's ever suffered are minor injuries attributed to sports.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, they were unusually guarded. I mean, his parents were just, there was something going on there.
All right, well, what about Ethan's background?
He never said that his adopted parents were violent in any way. And for what he told me, they were just the opposite.
So Kiefer's parents are either protecting him or themselves, or they're by someone.
Yeah, but they don't want to risk their son's future at Harvard because of the daughter of a mobster. You know, parents have covered up worse for their kids.
How clever of Nicholas to order a...
Whoever Kristina's protecting is who beat her.
Now, conventional wisdom says you always look at the boyfriend first.
Yeah, but she won't ID him. He won't admit that he did it. And Kiefer's parents may or may not know, so we got to come at this from a different angle.
I got the name of the guy that threw the party that night, the one Kristina bailed on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to interview him.
Okay, well, I'll talk to the Davis neighbors, see if anyone saw something.
All right. Oh, also, Jason spoke to Kristina early on, and she told him that Ethan showed up less than 5 minutes after Sam brought her home. But Sam drove directly to the Haunted Star, and Ethan was still there.
I don't know why Jason's even involved in this.
Just be happy that he took the time to think it through, because if Sonny had his way, Ethan would be dead already.
Yeah, Sonny wants blood for what happened to Kristina. All things considered, it's probably not the best idea for him to rack up another dead body right now.
Did your sister...
Spoke to Kiefer's friend, the guy who hosted the party, and according to Jordy Stewart, Kiefer was furious that his girlfriend blew him off. He left the party early, somewhere between 8:30 and 9, and Jordy didn't see him at the party after that.
All right. Well, I talked to one of Alexis's neighbors.
Yeah?
She said she got home around 9:30 and was nearly sideswiped by a light-colored SUV speeding out of the Davis's driveway.
What does Kiefer drive?
A silver SUV.
And at 9:30, Ethan was still at the Haunted Star getting reamed by Sam.
This still isn't good enough to hold up in court.
Who said anything about court?
You
You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and...
I'm a little pressed for time. I have practice. Coach doesn't really like it when we're late, so...
You know what? This won't take long. I mean, the fact that you came back is proof that you care what happens to Kristina.
Of course I do. We love each other.
That's a powerful emotion, love. Makes you do all kinds of crazy things. I know I do when I'm in love, act like a complete idiot.
Yeah, well, the good outweighs the bad.
Yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out how that night went down when Kristina got beat up.
Yeah, me too. How pissed off were you at Jordy's house that night?
All right, well, he's off, lucky. I mean, he was blown off by the girl who supposedly loves him, all right? It was an important night to you, right? Kristina should have had your back.
Yeah.
You bought Kristina that dress so you could show her off to those college guys, right? Must have been a real kick in the teeth to have to show up alone after you'd been talking her up like that.
She's my girl. We're always talking it up.
Except she didn't want to be your girl that night, did she? She wanted to be Ethan's girl.
Lucky. Cut the guy some slack here. You got dissed by this girl. I mean, for an older guy, no less. I mean, I don't even know what I'd do if my girl did that.
Is that why you left the party early?
I wasn't in the mood to party.
What were you in the mood for?
I just wanted to blow off some steam. Look, man, I didn't do anything wrong, okay? Kristina screwed up big time, and she thought she'd get away with it. That's on her, not me.
So you're saying that Kristina got what she asked for?
Well, the store appears to be doing well.